I guess TSB back at it again. After a long time, I elected to record another Let's Play, or let's go with a replay for this one, because I'm going to play a series that is very close to my heart, and as you can see from the title already, it's Mass Effect. So I'll plan to play all 4 installments, the original trilogy and the last one that came out, and essentially after which he killed the series, End of Peace. And a minute. So at that moment of silence for the series, I just want to show you my original copy of that I bought. This was in 2008. Doesn't show very well with the light and whatnot, but it was a nice box. That was as a gift to the copy. And this it was a specialized copy for the Czech Republic. You can see BioWare without the ugly EA logos anywhere there. And yeah, it's a really beefy box for what's inside. I still have it. You can see I did some copies just to preserve the original disc, and it actually had a nice manual for the time. Of what, like almost 100 pages or whatnot. So yeah, just to illustrate how much I love the series, I still have the original box, and there are only a few boxes that I keep. Has a nice back. There are only a few boxes that I keep. Usually I do like to buy my games physically if they are, like, you know, big full Triple H titles that have a nice box art and whatnot. Also, it always helps that usually in the Czech Republic you can get a better deal on the game in a physical version than you would have in a digital version usually. So it's a nice plus if you're buying AAA games as they come out. Okay, enough with that. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to break up these parts, because I had something else in mind. It's been a while since I really produced any of my stuff, so I'm going to produce any videos at all. So I'm going to split these up somehow reasonably, and well, you're going to see immediately how the episode structure will flow. Yeah, I won't have any like big discussion pieces at the beginning. I'm still thinking about how exactly I'm going to do the intro and whatnot, but I definitely wanted to go with Miracle of Sound's awesome piece that he did for the last Mass Effect game, and it made me want to replay the game. I believe it suits Andromeda very well, so and the series as a whole. And yeah, maybe just a little bit more about how I felt the different parts stack up. So I do believe I love all 4 games. I finished the first one for the first time in our old crappy apartment that we rented for 1 year, 2008, when I was 22. Was a long time ago. It was 10 years back. It's ages ago. And since then I've beaten the game 7 or 8 more times. The first Mass Effect. I've beaten the second one at least 3 times. I think I beat it 4 times. The 4th one was with my partner, and I beat the 3rd one once for sure, and we started the game together with my partner a while back, but I didn't get to finish it, and I had like 60 hours in Andromeda before I was in this constant loop of not having enough time because of moving a lot, and the game being updated, and these patches were huge, and I had a crappy internet at the place, so whenever I had a half an hour to sit down, I just, you know, it required me to update the game, so I was just like, okay, I'm not going to play again today, and I'm not going to play again today. So eventually, unfortunately, I did not finish Andromeda, although I know that there are a lot of things said out there about Andromeda, and I hope you'll make up your own mind if you have not played the games. Welcome for that case. I do believe that each of the game has something special about it, and each is special in its own way, and focuses on different aspects of sci-fi in a whole. And first one, a very RPG feel, very old school, very original BioWare heavy. The second one was really about family, I would say, squad relations, really about the battle, whatnot. And the third one had a completely different feel. Like you were going up against, essentially you were fighting, you were playing a fighting retreat, so to speak. And personally, I think the third one had a great ending. I have not seen the revised ending. I have seen the original ending or endings. I've tried a few different ones at the time. I remember when I finished that one for the first time as well. It was awestruck, really, at the time. And Andromeda has a place in my heart for the exploration part. I really feel like that the Pathfinder, as you are called in Andromeda, it's a perfect moniker for the character, because I really like exploring. I really like games that let you find stuff, and just, you know, you don't have to have this huge big grand scheme things. I really do enjoy the path. But okay, enough about that. You know, I just wanted to give this preamble so that you know what you can expect. And I will gush about this series for sure, and I will I will try to edit the stuff down so that whenever we have like some ad fights or some junk, that you don't see that. Particularly, you know, collecting resources into is can be tedious at times, so I will skip that for you, and there will be some that are in the first one as well. I'm planning to play all the DLCs, do as complete of a run as I can, and hopefully you'll enjoy. So without further ado, let's get to Mass Effect.